Unbelievable. Northern elders spits on Southeast elders. This is a shame. People are trying to reconcile, make peace, but the other person is already on the war path. It's terrible. Okay? It's already on that part where they don't care because they feel they have an advantage. Their brother is the president, so nothing could possibly happen to them. You know, Southeast elders, elder made a statement yesterday saying we are ready to kneel down. An Igbo man does not kneel down, but we are ready to kneel down to say let a Southeasterner become Nigerian president. And you'll be surprised at the level and the kind of hearts some of these northerners possess, because when a man is truly in that position, the man will speak based on what is in his heart. You'll be surprised the kind of statements they've been making. Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. 2023, go prostrate to Nnamdi Kanu. We can't be deceived. Northern Coalition replies Eziofu. So this is what the Northern Coalitions are doing. Okay, let's get it all. The coalition of the Northern Group, CNG, has dismissed a remark by Chukwuemeka Eziofi, former governor of Anambra State, that the Southeast is prepared to kneel and prostrate to beg other regions to support their presidential ambition in 2023. CNG said Igbo leaders should prostrate to Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, rather than deceive other regions. Spokesman of the group, Abdulaziz Salome, said the North would not be deceived by Eziofu's remark. In a statement he signed, Salome said the Southeast are not sincere and should not be trusted due to past antecedents. According to Salema, Igbos have, by their conduct, denied themselves the opportunity to be trusted with power in the near future. Can you imagine? One person just sit down, they decide what they happen. Can you just sincerely really imagine that? Can you just imagine that? Can you believe that? It is deceptive for them to make such overturn after having encouraged and supported Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, to commit atrocities against other Nigerians, particularly Northerners, by the IPOB. If the Igbos must prostrate to anyone, they should prostrate to Kanu, as the North has come of age and shall not be deceived or fooled anymore. They are forgetting that the Southeast are the amalgamation of Nigeria in 1914. The Southeast was called upon. It was not just the Northern decision. The Southeast was called upon. Yeah, the Southeast was called upon. Other regions came together to ensure, that they agree. They agreed together to stay as one entity, as one people. They agreed together to say, you know what, let us make Nigeria one. Okay, these are people who were living on their own, have their own life, their own trade, and what have you. The amalgamation of Nigeria has done more harm than good, because we've not stayed together as a people in harmony, because differences has not been sorted out. And instead of the Northern Coalition to understand, this is since 1960 we are talking about what has been going on. What did they do? They are rather, is it called intimidation now, or frustrating the efforts being made by, by being made by, by not by Southeast elders to say, let us have a turn, let's have our turn. Human beings are desperately wicked. Even the Bible says the heart of man is deceitfully wicked. Who can know it except God? I just believe that the Southeast, I know that human beings play a part too. But should I be very honest and sincere with you? I'll be very honest and sincere with you. If God has not helped you, a man cannot help you. Like seriously. And if you notice, there was once a king, yeah, that the South is had. There was once a people had. There was once a king, and this king, was the first king because they were people who had no king. the Most High was their king, helping and leading them. All of a sudden, human being as they are, they woke up one morning and they said, "We need a king." So the Most High said, "Okay," he picked one person from among them to become their king, and the person became their king. However, the person did not follow the law and the ordinances. Okay, there was something he was supposed to do. He was supposed to do something sacrificial, to the Most High. And what did he do? He did what he was not supposed to do. At the end of the day, the prophet came and said, "You have done foolishly. You should have waited." And instead of him to talk to the Most High, instead of him to ask the Most High for help, he cried to a man. He was asking the prophet, "Forgive me. I acted foolishly." No, you don't talk to man. That's where you make the mistake. You don't talk to a man. A man does not have the capacity to forgive you, to help you. See, even your own brother can be a governor and you'll be suffering. Oh. Your own very brother, your own brother, same mother, same father, will be a governor and you'll be suffering. You think human being can really help you? So if I'm to put a word there, I would sincerely beg the Southeast. First of all, go and ask from the leadership from God. I mean, it's not everybody's cup of tea. Some people will not agree with what I'm saying, but I know it works. If the Southeast can come together as one people, one voice, and raise out what we call a lamentation, it's called a cry, and say, "See, we are being oppressed." And if you know something about the Most High, it does not like oppression. If you can sincerely say, "Okay, we will want this," you'll be surprised how day can turn to night. You'll be surprised how day can turn into night and how night can turn into day. You don't go to man. No, he ain't got no capacity to help you. Is it a man? Human being that will help you and say, "If it was not me, if it was not me, I am this." So, guys, I think we're misplacing priorities here. Yeah, I think so, honestly. I think we're misplacing priorities. When you buy a particular appliances, there is what we call a manual that comes with it. And that manual, if you follow it as it should, you should not miss what the outcome should be. But us Nigerians, we take the item, we open it, we don't even touch the manual. Then when it does not work, then we try to go back to the manual. That's what we do most times. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.